EESL 545 Writing Methods for TESOL. This is just a brief introduction to the course on Blackboard and how to use various components of Blackboard before you get started. So let's go. First of all, I'm Professor Howard, and I'm going to be leading you through this course and responding to your concerns as we go along. Our Blackboard site is organized in the following way. On the left-hand menu, you'll see a number of options, and those are the places where you click to get to information in various parts of the course. In my About the Professor, I have a brief introduction to my own professional background as well as my interest in second language writing. So you may want to start there. Next is a link to our syllabus, and when you click on that link, what you're going to get is our syllabus in both Word and PDF formats, and you are fully responsible for reading this document entirely and referring to it as you go throughout the course to know which days things are due and more information about the requirements. So you do need to know the information in this document, and you're responsible for knowing it. There will be a syllabus quiz which shows me that you actually did read the material and look through the material so that I can be confident everyone's on the same page, so to speak. Okay, now when you open the course, you're going to get directly to the Getting Started page. Let me show you our course website. This is the Getting Started page, and I have a list of things you need to do before you go to Module 1. And next is this course introduction, and there's a PowerPoint in case people can't see the video that I'm showing right now. And then there's this Getting Started information, which provides important information about our course, our procedures, what you need to do each week, a little more information about the assignments, and things like that. So this really does give more of an introduction to the course and the assignments. Here are the technical requirements below the Getting Started page, so just look over those quickly. You are responsible for being able to engage in the technical aspects of the course. So if you have any issue with doing that, you need to get your computer and your technical situation up and running. And finally, here's a link to the student introductions. That's where, when you click on this link, you can just post to Blackboard showing a little bit about who you are and your background. Okay, so that's the Getting Started page. You need to read through that in its entirety as well. Now, once you're done with the Getting Started, you're going to go to our course modules. Each module represents 1 week of our course. Our modules start on Monday and they go until the following Monday. So from Monday to Monday, our modules run. In the first module, there are things that you need to get done before the end of the module, such as the syllabus assent quiz. Please do that by the 3rd day of class. Then you can move on to our modules. So as you can see here, if you click on the left-hand menu, Course Modules, here are the modules. There are 10 of them, 1 per week. So Module 1, for example. In Module 1, you'll have a to-do list of everything you need to do between Monday of the first day of the module and Monday at the end of the module. These are the things that are due January 18th, but each of these things need to be done in that module. And then you have the readings, and if there's an extra reading outside of our required textbooks, then that will be in this folder. Inside this folder, you can access those extra readings that are also required, but they're not in our textbooks. And you will have an introduction to the module, which will just provide a brief overview of the content. You also have lectures, which are PowerPoint presentations that help to bring together the information in the course. So here's another presentation. And then you have activities. So the activities should be done after doing the readings and after doing the lectures. It kind of brings together the information from the module and helps you to apply it and consolidate your knowledge of it. They're usually brief, either post to Blackboard or some kind of brief quiz about the material. And here's another activity. This one is a post to our discussion board. And you have a reading quiz. Each week we'll have one reading quiz, and you want to take your time with it and be sure that you're carefully looking at the readings as you're doing the quiz. This is not a quiz that you're supposed to do from the top of your head or from what you already know. I'm specifically looking for what our readings say about the question at hand. I'm not looking for what you think is maybe the case. So you have to look at the readings carefully as you're doing the reading quiz and make sure you're answering according to what our readings tell you. Okay, so those are the course modules. So each week you'll go through the module between Monday and the following Monday. Groups. Now groups are going to be what we use for our major project, which is a grade level portfolio that will be explained in more detail in the modules and in the assignments page. But you need to sign up for a group over here. So here you have groups on our Blackboard site. And as you can see, it says sign up on each of the levels. So what you need to do is choose what target teaching level makes most sense for you, whether you're currently teaching at that level, whether you hope to teach at that level. If you're not sure, choose the level that you're the most interested in learning about. So you have that the whole class group is something different, but these are the different levels that you can choose. And if there are more people than we need in a particular level, we are just going to break the group up into more than one group at that level. Okay, so be sure to sign up for your grade level group before the end of Module 1 because we really need to get started with that assignment as soon as possible. Okay, assignments. This is the link where you're going to find out more information about each of our course assignments. There is a folder for each assignment, and there's information in that folder including things like due dates and rubrics and more detailed instructions and information like that. Now up here you can see that I have created screencasts providing you with information about how to use different functions on Blackboard to walk you through them in more detail. Okay, just so you know, I do not use the home page as a means to communicate with you in this course. That's why my home page opens directly up to the Getting Started page. I don't use the calendar. I do not use the to-do lists. So if you see anything there, I'm not using it on purpose. Blackboard is somehow putting stuff on there, but I don't use those. So you need to look at the to-do lists in our modules, and you need to look at the syllabus. That's where you get information about when things are due. The tools page. This gives you calendars, instructor and student email. It gives you your grades, access to wikis and blogs and other tools. I'll let you know when and if you need to use that, but you can use it to send email as well. The help page gives information about how to use Blackboard in case you're new to Blackboard. If there's something that you don't know how to do or don't understand in Blackboard, please try using the help feature first. I'm not here to give you personal tutorials about how to use Blackboard. So you really are responsible for getting to know Blackboard a little bit and how to use it. Please note two important things. I communicate with you through Blackboard, through the Blackboard email functions. That's how I contact students in the course. So if your Coyote email is not working or you're not checking it, you're going to miss a lot of important information. You absolutely must, it's fully required that you check your Coyote email regularly. Otherwise, you'll miss things. Secondly, I do not use Blackboard to calculate my final course grades. You submit assignments and some grades are uploaded onto Blackboard. That's fine, but I do not calculate your final grade there. So just when you look at the numbers, like the full course points that you have so far, that's not your actual course grade. The grades that I give you for individual assignments are posted there, so you can check your grades on individual assignments and calculate for yourself how well you're doing in the course. What next? So next you're going to go to the course syllabus and make sure you read it in detail. You're going to take the syllabus assent quiz at the end of the Getting Started page. You're going to select a group for your grade level portfolio group. You're going to introduce yourself at the bottom of the Getting Started page, and then you're going to proceed to Module 1, which needs to be completed by the end of week 1. Okay, our course starts on January 11th, so Module 1 starts on January 11th. I look forward to meeting all of you, and thank you for listening. Take care. Bye.